On December 25th, 2015, on the Christmas day, in almost the morning, the ATR 72 did its fast express FedEx flight, number 2751. It was going from Tokyo Airport to Philadelphia International Airport, which is known as Greater Rockford Airport. They were delivering gifts, packages, and a lot of materials. The ATR 72 had two pilots and almost a packed delivery plane. And it was going to be express because it's not stopping at all other stations of its stations, which is known as states. There were two runways, the long runway and almost the short runway. They were going to take off or either one way. They couldn't take the long runway because it was making express. Local flights use this runway, and express flights use this runway. They speed up the plane so they could take off, but they didn't care, so they sped up the plane and sped down the runway. The FedEx ATR 72 had purple, white, and orange. In the night sky passing the Coast Guard station, the pilots were so amazed and incredible to see Flight 3188 running with them, and green lights on the bridge and cities with blue lights. Both planes were going. There was an Air French Flight 3188 that was heading towards Grant and Sao Tome. FedEx 2751 was going to Greater Rockford International Airport, also known as Philadelphia and Pennsylvania International Airport. SEPTA buses that takes you there are routes 108 and 105. You had to take the 36 trolley or the 34 to get there. As it leaves Tokyo, which is Japan, of Orange, they head towards Philadelphia, Rockford. The pilots were so happy at this moment. Pilot named Jackie Wilson and Mark Edwards. Jackie said to Mark was that this plane is very incredible. This ATR 72 is very good. There haven't been no accidents lately, as Jackie said. Mark said, yeah, you're right. But there have been like a little bit issues with the impellers and engines and foil, Mark said. And Jackie said, okay. We were so happy, but I saw 3188 run with us. It was very incredible. And I bet they announced we were racing at the same time, but they couldn't race, so yeah.
Fire left engine. Fire left engine.
Freak?
Fire left engine. Fire left engine. Fire left engine.
But randomly, they felt a bang to the right and left, and engine number 2 explodes in flames, heading down towards the ground. Mark and Jack were in surprise as the plane went in a nosedive, heading towards the ocean. They pulled the plane of the ATR-72 back up with the 72. They look at the back camera and can see a horrified sight of engine 1 on the left in flames. They shut down engine number 1, but they accidentally it's not working. But it was not working. The ATR-72 controls is not working. They look at the fleet and the feet of high ground and speed, but the moderators is off. Jackie and Mark look at each other, and something is going on with their plane. They request for emergency landing at either way. But ATR-72's plane is getting worse. It was only 92% of speed, and engine number 2 will not make it because it goes with twin engines, and they were both connected to each other. But the smoke that go out right now, that's going inside the wing, causing number 2 to start to fail. So they approach St. Bartholomew Airport between Cyprus, and they request for emergency landing. But then nothing worked again. Yo, the landing gear is not working. What the freak? Oh my goodness. They put the flaps up. It tries to pull the plane back. But nothing was working. They lost all hope. Just after starting back engines, the speed went on reverse. The plane starts stalling, and the remote speed on dangerously was only 10 to 0 speed. Now it was going to reverse at 10 speed. They tried contacting the ATC tower, but nothing helped. The ATC tower can see that 2751 speed and accuracy was going low to 0 to minus. Just 15 minutes and 25 minutes after takeoff, flight 2751 is crashing. Pull! Mayday, mayday, mayday! But nothing could save 2751.
Ahead, terrain ahead. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Terrain ahead, terrain ahead. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.